What do you do when things that are supposed to be stable aren't? What do you do when things that are believed to be certain turn out to be uncertain? This week on A Psalm for Today, we are talking about certain psalms for uncertain moments. Psalm 46, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth gives way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea. If you give thought to what is stable, one of the things would be the earth. We live on planet Earth. It's fairly stable. It's been fairly stable throughout known history. Yes, there's earthquakes and there's things that rattle, rock and roll the earth, but within reason, the earth is a stable environment. The psalmist envisions a time when this isn't the case. It's a time of geological upheaval, we might say. It says, therefore, though the earth gives way. If all of a sudden the earth were to give way, what would we do? Or what if the mountains were moved into the heart of the sea? I've been in quite a few earthquakes in my life, as have many of our viewers today. At the same time, I've never been in an earthquake where you would say the earth gave way. I've seen the earth rock, rattle, and roll. One time I was on the phone with Springfield, the Assemblies of God in Springfield, Missouri, and I looked out my window and the parking lot had little waves in it, ripples, like a ripple effect. I said, earthquake! And I think the biggest earthquake I've been in is only about 7.6 or so. I can't imagine that 9 point whatever. It had hit Alaska in 1964. But the fact is, even that wasn't the earth giving way. That was the earth giving way in just that part of the earth. The rest of the earth was just fine, so to speak. And the psalmist is casting this wide vision, though the earth gives way. Then the psalmist also casts the vision, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea. If all of a sudden the mountains were moved into the sea, this is significant upheaval. This is significantly uncertain. Nothing inside of us expects the mountains to be moved into the sea, especially the heart of the sea. I've seen glaciers calve. I've seen in earthquakes little pieces of cliffs fall into oceans. But to have the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea, this is poetic uncertainty to the max. And it doesn't say that this will suddenly catch God's attention. It doesn't say that this caught God off guard. It says in the midst of that, he's a very present help. In that time of trouble, he is our refuge and our strength. That it doesn't say that because God is with us, the earth won't give way. It doesn't say because God is with us, the mountains won't be moved into the heart of the sea. It says if the heart of the sea receives the mountain and if the earth gives way, God was already a present help in that time of trouble. He's already there, and he is our refuge. We might say it this way: God was our refuge. God is our refuge. God will be our refuge. He is help. He's very present. It's like a modifier, a magnifier, let's say. He's not just present. He's a very present help in time of trouble. So the medical reports that rock your world, the disappointing diagnosis that come your way, the financial setbacks, the relational uncertainties, the wishes that haven't come true, and the fears that have come true. In the midst of it all, God is our refuge and strength, and he's a very present help in time of trouble. Brothers and sisters, on this day, remind yourself you are anchored in Jesus. The storms of life you'll brave. You're anchored in Jesus. You'll fear no wind or wave. Brothers and sisters, he is a very present